Hello Virgo and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for April. So in April we move from Aries season into the beautiful earth of Taurus. So that should be nice. We actually have a Mercury retrograde that occurs pretty much at the start of Taurus season, so around the 20th, 21st. And it is in the sign, Mercury will be in the sign of Taurus. So interestingly, all the Mercury retrogrades this year are in the earth sign. So you'll get your little taste of it when it comes to your season. So we're moving into Mercury retrograde land. So we have Two of Crystals, balance and adaptability. This is the Two of Pentacles. So it is saying throughout this period, it is going to require a little bit of balance and adaptability. But this kangaroo, it's jumping into new territory, stepping into new terrain in some way, shape or form, reaching new goals, and it is requiring a little bit of adaptability. There's a balancing act that could come in. Sometimes when the Two of Pentacles comes in, it's a sense of, there might be a lot that you've got on your plate at this moment in time. So let's see what's shifting and changing for you. Some of you, I'm just getting travel with the kangaroo, leaping into new territories. So, yeah, okay, let's see what else is coming through. But there's a sense of freedom, imagine being that beautiful kangaroo that's leaping through the air and how that might feel, because I wish I could jump as high as that kangaroo and bounce in a whole heap of different directions. When you have those dreams and you can fly and it's like, I wish I could do that in real life. That's kind of, I'm getting this sense with the kangaroo, it's like, whoa, okay, you can take these kind of almost huge leaps that normally you can't. So that's kind of something that's coming in. Okay, what's shifting and changing? Sword, Ace, Air, the clarity of the direction that you're going in. It's almost like, whoa. It's like, when they say sports people are like in the zone, and there'll be a particular sports person that just suddenly has a string of really brilliant performances or something like that. That's what this feels like. You're in the zone. You're like the kangaroo jumping and you're like midair, and then you've got the clarity to know where you're going to land and what's around you. And so it really feels like it's kind of this quite amazing thing. For some of you, you are wanting to leap into something new, a new idea or a new way of communicating, or a new sense of clarity. So that's something that's coming through for you, Virgo. So, yeah, this is good so far. This is good. So, Virgo, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising, and always recommend to watch your three of your placements if you know where they are, because they give you a more holistic view of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Virgo. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading, and you can buy the extended reading individually, or you might like to sign up to the beautiful Patreon community that we are building at this moment in time. And throughout that community, you have access to all the extended readings, all the signs, so you can cross-watch, you can look at your sun, moon and rising, plus there's a whole heap of extra content in there as well. So you might like to check that out. That would be really fantastic. And the link for that is in the description box below. Okay. As I was saying all of that, Virgo, I was just like, okay, when am I going to get the correct frequency, the right frequency for Virgo in the cards? And it's not quite there yet. So it's kind of interesting. So let's see what else can we get for Virgo. Okay, the Ace of Wands, very nice. What do you want? What's motivating you? What's your drive, your passions, your ambitions? With the Ace of Wands, perhaps there's new goals. This kangaroo's going, I'm heading off into the future. I've got new goals, new places, new things. Two aces coming through. I mean, my goodness, I've got all this new that's coming in. So the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Air, the Sword Ace. So a lot of things, and crossed by the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, 3 aces? My goodness. Okay, look at this. A winning hand here, I'd say you've got at this moment. So a lot of ideas coming around, hasn't potentially landed on Earth. You might be having to consider a relationship. That could be part of the balancing act that's coming through here with all of this. It's a little bit of like, do you have, the Fool, you're wanting to jump into something new here. Like this is activation, zero activation, starting, reset. Again, it's the potential and travel, adventure and travel. So the card of travel again with the Six of Swords. So I do feel like the words travel are really, really Travel, new goals, new terrain. They're kind of the key words that are coming in here for you, Virgo, whether it's literal travel or whether it's metaphorical travel, like you're traveling over ideas, you're traveling over things. But yeah, the Empress, ooh, very nice. And we have as an outcome the Eight of Swords. You're breaking free. Okay, boom, the Tower. Wow, Virgo, and the World. Okay. My goodness, the Queen of Swords. She is getting very clear inside her head, this beautiful Queen of Swords. I'm resolved. I'm getting resolved. I'm getting clear. And that's the Ace of Swords as well, the clarity that comes through. So again, that this new idea that you're leaping into, or the clarity, it's something that's potentially going to excite you, motivate you, or activate with this Ace of Wands. This is like, I want to do this, something new on the horizon, quite literally. And yeah, like I said, motivated, goals. It is crossed by the Ace of Pentacles, which is kind of saying perhaps it hasn't landed yet. Perhaps it hasn't, it's not something that is a concrete reality, or perhaps it just hasn't started yet. Perhaps the path hasn't opened up yet, but nonetheless, it's here. And the fact it's got the Ace of Pentacles around, the amount of times in the extended readings when we get to further down the track and these two end up together like that and the block gets removed, amazing. So yeah, we'll see if that happens in this extended. But in your conscious mind, you've got the Two of Cups. So this is a relationship or connection. You might be visiting and traveling to see somebody, or you wanting to leap into some sort of new idea with somebody, or you have to consider somebody. There's definitely like some kind of relationship or connection that's in your conscious mind here with the Two of Cups. This can be the card of love as well. So at the base, we've got the Four of Wands. Speaking of the connection here, the two people are connected again through the 1111 portal. So I feel like they're kind of coming together here with the Two of Cups. They're facing each other, coming together deep down. It's like they already are together. So this is the conscious mind. I'm thinking about this person, and deep down, it feels like there's a soulmate connection there already. So yeah, interesting. And this is, if we look at it, yeah, the two people together, it feels abundant and there's celebration around it. But the 1111 around the home is saying that this is about getting clear about the strong foundations about what it is that you really want, especially when it comes to relationships and connections. We have the home here as well, so there could be a lot of energy around the home, but I feel like this kangaroo wants to take a leap and kind of, book a trip, go away, take a leap of faith, do something new here. So we have in the recent past the King of Cups, and this may be that I feel like there's been like emotional intensity with the King of Cups in the recent past. So, and it may have been that you've had some feelings you've had to take action on, or have wanted to take action on with this King of Cups energy. And for some of you, there's a bit of drama around that as well. But I just feel like this all feels so different to this King of Cups. Feels kind of like a more intense energy. This is light, like, ooh, I'm free, I'm hopping, I'm off on this adventure kind of thing. So in the near future, you got the Four of Pentacles. So it may be a little bit of, I don't, hold your horses for a moment. Like, I'm not ready to fully leap just yet. I need to kind of check my money situation, or I need to kind of understand what foundations I'm building here, because this is the Four of Pentacles. You got the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So she's getting really clear inside her head about what the foundational energy is when it comes to the material realm, money that's coming. So you've got two fours, which are foundational energies. But this can be a little bit of like, this kangaroo wants to leap into the unknown. The Four of Pentacles wants to hold on to the comfort zone and go, I'm not ready to go anywhere yet. So it may be a part of you that resists it, a little bit of what are you holding on to for fear of letting go, because there's a part of your spirit that wants to kind of be free here. The Four of Pentacles might also be, like working about savings. Perhaps you've got savings that you're using here for some reason. So potentially for whatever this is you want to leap into, or you need savings, you have to start saving. So we have as you are turning up as the Fool. Quite literally, like, look at the Fool's just like, no, I'm traveling light. And that's why I feel like the intensity of the King of Cups, the emotional drama, it just feels like, okay, I've got this newness, this lightness around me, and I'm just heading off into the unknown. I'm taking this big leap of faith and just activating something new. So yeah, this could be a reset. So it could actually be for some of you, if you want to kind of go away for a night or book a retreat or just a travel kind of adventure that can reset you. It doesn't have to necessarily be travel, because it could be something else, like travel can be metaphorical. You're traveling over ideas, you're traveling, it can be short-term travel as well, but it just has this sense of taking this leap of faith into something. Perhaps you are connecting with a person, or, there's something around this. So yeah, speaking of travel, this is also the card of travel around you, is the Six of Swords. So this is travel and moving, or moving on and transitioning on from an old energy. And we can see there's been a bit of drama here, the emotional, like the waves, and this figure is moving into the calmer waters, finding peace. So kind of moving away from this King of Cups energy. This could be a person, but it could have been just a bit of, like I said, a bit of drama that you are making peace with at this moment in time. Hopes and fears, the Empress. I think once you jump off and leap into this new thing that you're wanting to find the Empress, this is abundance, it's pleasure, it's enjoyment, it's love, it's money. So it's like if I land somewhere and it's the Empress energy, well, that's going to be good. So I feel like there's a little bit of resistance here, Virgo, because we come across the Eight of Swords, which is limitations around you, limited forms of thinking, whether it's moving beyond someone else's limited forms of thinking or your own limitations, because the Tower's like, boom, whatever this person cannot see here, the Tower's bringing it to them, and the lightning bolt moment is like, boom, now you're seeing what it is that you need to see, and showing you very clearly. With the Tower, it's the round crown and the rectangle building. It's showing you very clearly what no longer fits, what you've outgrown, what is no longer serving you. So it's some sort of activated change that occurs here inside your mind. You see you get the clarity where it's something that potentially you weren't seeing, which is why we like that the Ace of Swords comes in. And then we have the World, which is the ending of a cycle, and liberation, freedom, celebration that comes through with that. So I think this is what lets you go to step into this new energy that is coming in here. So yeah, wow, amazing, Virgo. And so this beautiful Queen of Swords is there going, I've got a lot inside my mind here. I'm trying to become clear about, a lot I'm processing, a lot I'm working out what I'm saying yes to, a lot that I'm resolving here. And so it's just, so much going on inside your mind. What I love about this Queen of Swords is her head is there above the clouds of fear, confusion, doubt. So it's getting very, very clear inside of yourself what it is that you really want and what you're ready to start something new and to activate something new and to take this beautiful leap of faith. So it feels exciting, Virgo, and it's kind of interesting because a lot of the other readings felt very Mercury retrograde-ish, but this doesn't. It feels like, whoa, okay, we're off. So perhaps that's something that will come in the extended a little bit more, but maybe you're working with it quite productively because it will be in an earth sign. And so, the retrogrades are all about revising, reevaluating, revisiting. Perhaps you're going to revisit somebody here. But yeah, let's have a look at your affirmation cards. My future is glorious. I now live in limitless love, light, and joy. All is well in my world. So again, it feels kind of very positive and optimistic when this energy when you can step into this new energy. We've got, I'm willing to let go. Okay, a bit like that Four of Pentacles. What are you holding on to for fear of letting go? I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that which is meaningful for me. And that's kind of interesting energy as well, with this sense of the Fool wants to travel light. So it's not wanting to feel burdened with somebody else's expectations or somebody else's reality. Or it's Aries season. Aries is all about, trusting your instinct, trusting you're taking action here, and putting yourself first to a certain degree. So that's something that's come through. And it says, all is well in my world. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. So they're your affirmation cards that are coming in. Let's pull. So kind of trying to reassure you, because this could feel very new, I guess, is the energy that comes in. So let's pull some charms for you. When I say some charms, because we've got two. Ooh, Oh, beautiful. Okay. The lovely, whether this is a seal or a porpoise or a dolphin, it just feels like there's joy. There's joy. And so I kind of always get that this is a seal performing in a seal show for whatever reason, this particular seal. And it's kind of like, if you're going to do something, there's got to be joy in it. The seal, there's expectations here. It's been trained to get up and do its little show. And it's kind of a sense next to the Ace of Wands that's coming in of pray to the angels. We've got the beautiful prayer. The angels are listening. Pray to what it is that is going to bring you joy. Pray to the angels, and your prayers might actually be heard here because it's coming in with this beautiful sense of joy that comes through. That's just the word I get with that beautiful seal that's coming in, or dolphin, however you want to look at it. Either way, I just get joy. So yeah, it's don't be afraid to ask for what it is that you want. And especially, it's interesting actually, because I'm looking at a cloud now out the window. Hopefully I can take a photo of it, but it might just move. And it looks like angel wings. It quite literally does. So it may be that this sense of the angels are really going to be around for you at this moment, Virgo. So it kind of looks like, it's these high ideas. Your higher mind is speaking to you. So I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, Virgo, where we're going to see, boom, got the clarity, the tower moment. There's an ending. There's a change. There's a ripped those blindfolds off. Now I see something so clearly. I'm potentially saying yes or communicating what it is that I'm seeing and feeling here. And it's like leap into the unknown. So where is this all going? We're going to look into the near future, the future beyond, and get some clarifiers, although it feels like you're going to get your clarifier coming through, and work out the best way to work with the energy. That's all going to be in the extended reading. Would love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. And like I said, you can buy the extended either individually, or you might like to check out the beautiful Patreon community where you have access to all 12 signs, all the extendeds, plus a whole heap more. So the link for those things are in the description box below. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, Virgo, and look forward to seeing you next time.